Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in, and let's talk about it. I'm gonna give y'all time to get in here, hit that like button, and we gonna talk. We gonna talk about it. Y'all, come on, I'm gonna give y'all time to get in here. We gonna talk about this. Why you call the po knowing that your baby mama or either your baby daddy has a warrant. Okay, let me give y'all time to get in. I know y'all, I just needed a breathe just a few minutes ago, but y'all come on in, hit the like button, get them lights up, cause this is real talk, real deal over here. So I give y'all time to get in here. I give y'all time to get in here. Why do you call? Camper, go there and sit down. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there in the shade. Go over there. Why do you call the po? And you know, and sometimes I be feeling, Camper, don't go. Come over here. Go ahead. Sometimes I be feeling sorry for the po. Y'all call the po. We gonna talk about this. Y'all come on in. Cause we gonna talk about this. I don't want nobody coming here to my what we talking about. Hurry up, get up in here. So let's talk. Y'all come on, get up in here. Read the title, so you won't have to be coming here. What you talk? What y'all? You know what we're talking about, cause you know how to read. Why? And I feel sorry for the police sometimes. They do their job. They try to do their job, but y'all be trying to play with them, play mind games with them. So why do you call the topic is why do you people call the po on your baby mama and or your baby daddy? Knowing they got a warrant. We gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that. Why do you call the po on your baby? I don't say nothing. On your baby mama or your baby daddy? And you know that man got a warrant or that woman got a warrant on. I'm gonna talk about it, and I want to talk about it because this is real. This is real life situation that I'm talking about. This is real life things that I talk about over here on this channel. This is the real world. This is the real world. Why call the police? Why disturb the police? Why disturb the police? Call the police. Oh, I don't want to call the police. And then when the police come over there and lock your butt up, then you got a warrant on you. You don't forget about the warrant that you had. They've been trying to find you for a long time. And they've been looking for you. So why did you call the police? So that's what we're going to talk about. That's what we're going to talk about. Sick of y'all now. Sick of you. Why? You call, hey, Chloe, hey, how I say, bonjour, madame. I used to speak French to this French teacher every morning. But I want to come here. I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to y'all. And I want all them hard head, nappy head coming here and let me talk to them too. The one disrespect their grandmamas. Why do you call the po? None of that man got a warrant. And then you turn around and get upset with the po called the po getting ready to say, put your hand behind your back, you got a warrant. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about that right now. This is real life stuff over here that I see that y'all do. So we're going to talk about it. Y'all come in and hit that like button. Hit the like button. Because you're going to enjoy me. You're going to enjoy listening to me. Hit that like button. Why waste time calling the po? Why waste time calling the po on your baby daddy? Knowing he got a warrant. Knowing y'all gonna get back together. Now you got to scrapping up to mama call your mom and dad and your grandmama, try to get money from them to get them out because you ain't working nowhere. That ain't right. That ain't right. That's money that you can save. But then you don't want to get a grandmama and a granddaddy and a brother and uncle, they money back. Why? Call the po-po. And you know. And then you know what? And then you know what tripped me out is it's amazing what people will do with their it don't matter. And it's amazing how people do things with their spare time to come in and get in your business when they don't have to. How about that? I don't retire. I can do any damn thing I want to do. But this is real life situation. That's what I want. I wonder why people waste their time coming on somebody else's show to tell them what to do. Hey, baby. How about that? This is my spare time. I can do what I want to darn cotton pick and do. So the question is, why call the po-po? And this is real talk. Because these police is getting tired of y'all butt. They tired of y'all. You call the police on your baby daddy. And then when the police get over there, and y'all be talking, oh, I told her she this, and I do that, and I do this, and I do that. And then when they lock your butt up, put your hand behind your back. Then what? Oh, you about to lock them up? Yeah, you called us. You called them. You the one called the police. Police didn't call you. You called them. Y'all don't like that real talk. Y'all want somebody to lie to you, but you're on the wrong channel. You don't want the truth, then you need to go somewhere else. Fly on your broomstick to somewhere else. I got plenty of time. I don't work all my life. And these some things that I've been seeing, and these some things I saw with my own eyes. And these are things that I want to continue to talk about because I don't want none of my boys that I raised in high school. I ain't talking about my children. I'm talking about other boys and girls that I don't raise, that I see them on Facebook, Instagram, see all of them. I be staying on them. Now, what I said, why disturb 911? And when 911 get over there, knowing your baby daddy got a warrant, it's gonna happen. It happen every day. It happen every minute. It happening now. Soon, y'all. Oh, he come over here. He did this. He did that. Uh, uh. He did this. He did it. He did it. He did it. And then, You about to lock him up? What hell? You just said what? Oh, you know that man. You know what we about to do. And then y'all get mad at the police when the police get out there to the house, fussing at the police, fussing at Popo. Fussing at Popo. See, you can do this, what I'm doing, when you deal with this in everyday life, when you see it in everyday life before you retire, you can come and bring it, and we're going to talk about it. Keep your hands to yourself. That's what you do. You keep your hands to yourself. I'm from Georgia. That's where I'm from. If you keep your hand to yourself, then you won't have that to worry about. How about that? I ain't gonna call the police when I know I'm about to get back with my baby daddy. I call my uncle. I call my children. I call everybody else. Because why take their money and bail your behind out? And then they got to try to scrape that, got to hope that you pay them back. You can see me go in my short videos. You can see me in my short videos. Go in my short video right now. You'll know who I am. Gosh, what's wrong with my damn face? Why something got to be wrong with my face? I just want to know why you called the police on your baby daddy and you know he had a warrant. How about that? Why you call the police on Popo on your baby daddy and you got a warrant? You go in there and look at my short video. That's me. Evidently, you ain't subscribed to me. Want to see my face? Go look at me. I just showed my face on the other thing. I ain't about to talk to you. You didn't want me to talk to you. I just want to know. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, people. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. Why do y'all women call the police on y'all baby daddy? No, he got them chillings. And no, y'all need that money that you about to bail out. Y'all about to borrow y'all grandmama money and your granddaddy money to get out. How about that? Why call the police? Why put? I got sons and daughters. I mean, why you call the police? They don't go through this though, but why you call the police? I got other thousands of millions of kids in this world, but why y'all call the police on your boyfriend and that's why you single now. That's why she's singing now. That's why he's sitting up there wiping up her head like a drum with a drumstick. I ain't no woman taking no like you better leave that man and stop messing with that man. Stop picking on that man. That's what you need to do. Stop calling the police on that man, and you gonna get back with that man. How about that? I can speak on any subject I want. Y'all don't call the police on y'all man, baby daddy. Y'all don't call the police on y'all baby daddy. Why y'all? I just asked the question. I can speak on anything. This is my channel. This is not your channel. This is my channel. I can speak on anything I want to speak on about. Did you? I'm asking you, Michelle. Why you call the police on your baby daddy? And know them children love their baby daddy. And you knew that man had a warrant when you called the police over there and you want to get over there and start crying. God, please. I don't want to talk to you. If you can't answer the question, I don't want to talk to you. I want y'all women to do what I want y'all to do. Stop calling the police on y'all baby daddy. Stop calling the police on your baby daddy. And you're going to turn around and bond him back out. That's what you need to stop doing. Know the man got a warrant. And then you're going to go ask your mama and your granddaddy them and your grandmama them for the money. They bail them out. I knew a lot of ladies were going to get on here because that's what they do. They call the police on y'all and then turn around and get back with y'all. Stop doing no men like that. That's all I got to say. Stop. And then when the police get to your house, the police love me. How about pick up baby? Yeah, pick up baby daddy. Pick up baby daddy. That's what they do. They don't want to hear the truth. They send up him. Look, they send up him calling the police on their baby daddy. Knowing that man got to work, knowing that man got something to do. And now he can't go to work because he got to go, he can better get locked up. And then you ask the police, oh, why you taking him? Why you taking my baby? Why you you the one called the police? Police wasn't done to you. And he wasn't thinking about you. And then the police tell the man to put his hand behind the back. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, we took care of that one. Stop calling the police for that, y'all. If you're going to give it, look, this man will kidnap his girlfriend twice, 33 times. Now he locked up. He kidnapped his baby mama 3 times. But she said she keep taking them back because of the children. You don't stop making that be the excuse being back with them men because of the children. He can get his own place. And you can take the children over his house. That means you ain't ready to let go of that man. Stop pretending. Stop calling the police. Leave the police alone. And then you get mad at the police. Why you locking them up? I'm onto that. But you should have never called them. You should have never called the popo. You should have never called the police. Somebody right now just called the police. And then, oh, I wanna, you gonna tease that man. You gonna have that man thinking that y'all gonna be together. I love you. We gonna be together because of the children. Man, please. Y'all for the game. Y'all for the game. It's enough. It's time to stop playing game. It's stop playing game with the popo and stop playing game with your relationship. Either you're gonna be with that man to be with that man. That man ain't gotta be with you because he got children by you. He can have his own place. And a lot of guys these days, they are thinking very smart. They want to take care of their own kids. Why you want to run the street and buy the $100 weed put on your head? How about that? My point is to come on him in my little 18 minutes to tell y'all, please leave the police alone. Stop calling them. If you don't want them to do nothing, stop calling the police. If you don't want them to help you, stop calling them. Call your mama, call your daddy, call your uncle. Call somebody else. Because when they get there and they're going to do their job, y'all can't be mad at them. It's the grandmamas and the mamas and the daddy get tired of this kind of mess. If you're going to be with that man, and talk about it. If you don't want to talk, if you don't want to talk to you, then you leave the house and walk. You walk. Then he don't want you to leave, then y'all somebody just shut up. Be quiet. Don't say shut up. Be quiet. Somebody just be quiet and let that person keep talking. When the police get there, when Popo get there, what y'all want? You call them. They ain't call you. And then y'all want to blame them because they said put your hand behind your back. That made me say, I seen a young guy yesterday. I feel so sorry for that young guy. I feel so sorry for the young guy. He said, I want her to leave. He said, I want her to leave. But she won't leave. He paid the bill. But what he got to realize was he just had a baby by that girl. Now they fussing. He want to put her out. His mom said, because the parents don't want to have to go through this. The mom told him, I told you to leave that girl alone. But y'all be hooked on phonics. Need to leave her alone and get you somebody else. You can take care of your baby. You ain't got to be together. So stop making that be an excuse. I just want to do right. He don't get along with you. He get along with his kid. He don't get along with you. Y'all ain't married to each other. And by the way, I want to say this. And stop having them children calling them men your baby daddy uncles. Stop telling them to call them children uncles. That's not their uncle. You ain't man. That ain't their uncle. They uncle. They uncle. Stop telling these children, baby mamas, to call your baby daddy uncle. That's not that child uncle. That's just your baby daddy. And please work on that, ladies. Please do that for me. Please work on that. Please stop calling the police. No, Al. No. I ain't blaming the ladies. I said Please stop calling the listen, listen. Please, I said, please stop. I'm a woman, so please stop calling the police on that man. Okay, I am. Okay, hold on, baby. Hold on. Please stop calling the police on that man. If you're not, just because you got a baby, just because he that's your baby daddy, and you know he got a warrant, and then you had to go down there and bond him out. And guys, I say this to the fellas, and ain't no discrimination. Leave the women that you chose. You chose that woman. Make better decision and stop looking at the looks, and make better decision on the women that you choose. Now, one thing I have with the men is I don't have too many men that call the police on that. Yeah, call 911. Shit, let 911 handle it. That's why I tell the guys, dial that. Them guys don't start calling 911. Make your good choices of women. You can't just have no baby out on woman, think no woman. It's a lot of men controlling, but y'all knew that man was controlling when you went with that man. Women, we run stuff. Y'all don't understand we got more power than a man do when it come down to a relationship. That's the understanding part of. But if I know my baby daddy got a warrant and he stay with me, I don't want to see him go to jail. It's more men got warrants on them, y'all. And it's some only problem I have with the women is another topic. But baby daddies, make better choices of women. And if you want to be a single man, be a single man. Don't wait until you get that lady pregnant, then she have your kid, then you want to get rid of her because you want a kid by her. But if I know my man got a warrant on him, I wouldn't call the police. Hey, Shauna, I wouldn't call the police on him. I wouldn't. So why disturb the police? Call 911. Let 911 do their job. But why am I call 911 for if I know my baby? Say like if I know my... Now, y'all, I seen too many cases where the men have warrants. They have a warrant back last year. Okay, you said, man, stop letting your new girlfriend change your child's diet. You know what, Al? I hope I'm pronouncing you right. Hey, baby. You know what? You know what, Al? What you saying? Okay, I'm not ignoring you, Sharon. I'm trying to go. Okay, I'm about what you saying. You made sense, right? Let me see. You said, men, stop letting your new, and you know what? And she made sense what she's saying. She made sense what you're saying. That's your child, guys. What she's saying right there is, you don't let nobody else change your children. You don't let nobody else change your children but you, not the other baby mama. That's your job. But we talking about what we're talking about now is that's not what we're talking. We're talking about stop calling. Don't call the police. Stop calling the police if you're gonna get the man out on bond. Hey, baby, if you're gonna get the man out on bond, why call the police? I don't see so many cases. I look at so many cases, and I see and I help guys make good choices. A lot of women don't want to hear me, don't want to listen. A lot of women don't want to listen to me because they call them, they the one calling the police on their baby daddy and know that man got a warrant on him. But if he got a warrant on him, why you calling the police on him? And then when the police lock him up, y'all gonna take him to jail? Heck yeah, we gonna do yeah. We got to make, and you know what I see a lot? A lot of baby daddies choosing the women. It ain't nothing wrong with you choosing who you want your baby mama by, but you can't mistreat her like that and put her out after she don't have the baby. Why does it have a one? Some people got a one on them. Oh, don't mess. They have a whatever the one is, boo. Whatever the one is, whatever your significant other or your boyfriend has a one, you know he got that one on him. These women be knowing that these men got ones on. There be some men know that women got ones on them. And I'm saying, if I'm gonna get you out, if you're gonna get that man out, I done heard one woman say, "It's the police," after she don't call the police on the man, and they got a little baby. She called the police on him because he was trying to put her out. Then when the police got out there, she in the house. So he up there saying, "I want her out of him. I'm tired of her. She this and she that. I want to go. She won't leave. When I the one call the police, if I call the police on y'all be ready to lock me up. Me be scared of y'all gonna lock them up. Cause the only thing the lady got to say is, he hit me. And then he locked up. And they should step right. They should do what? And they should step right if that's the case. Man, I felt so sorry for this guy yesterday. I felt sorry for the girl as well. And then I felt sorry for the police. Because she the one called the police on her baby daddy. She called the police on her baby daddy. Knowing that man had a one on him. Because she even said she talked to the detective. Now he locked up. And you know what the only thing she worried about? She said he was crying. The man was crying. Her boyfriend was crying. He rapped and he tried to work. He tried to do it on the side. She get jealous because he be around women on the job. That he have to be around women on the job. And he want her to leave. She wants to stay. Now she asking the question like, how much is bond? They said we can't tell you how much the bond is. How much? What? How long he gonna be in there, lady? Why you call 911? You want to be with him? He don't put your stuff out there on the porch. Stop being crazy. Jesus Christ. Look, he does all the time. Okay, here we go. I always do. Okay, here we go. What he don't? You said what he doing with the woman being very? I don't know. I don't know. This is in a lot of cases. It's a lot of cases like that. It's a lot of cases. Those who want to see me, y'all go check out my videos down there in my shorts video. No, the thing is, no. You see, I know a woman would miss a person who called the police, knowing a man got a warrant. I know you. They won't listen, not understand what I'm saying. That what I know you don't understand. The thing is, why call the police? Don't you have somebody else you could call? He called his mama, and you know his mama said she told the police that she the problem. She won't leave, and the police told him go get a warrant, go downtown just like these women do, and get a warrant out on her so she get a restraining order, get her out of there. Hey, baby, men's going to start doing what these women do. He told the police told that guy, go down there. I'm telling you the proper way of doing things. And men, thank y'all for listening. The proper way of doing things when you got a woman that call the police on you all the time and knowing you got a warrant is since she don't want to leave and then you don't want to leave, then one of y'all got to get a restraining order. Evidently, the boy owned the apartment and her name not on the lease, and he wanted her out. I'll leave. A man don't want to be bothered with me. I'll leave. The rest for you share. I know it, because you don't want the truth. Y'all don't want the truth. Y'all want to keep blaming the police. Then when he get locked up, who you gonna ask for the bond money? You ain't got no job. You ain't working nowhere. You gonna call your mama. You gonna call your grandmama. You gonna call granddaddy. You gonna call your daddy. And sometimes y'all don't even let your parents know who y'all dating. Y'all don't want the true facts about stuff. All I say is, if you know your boyfriend or your husband got a warrant, don't call the police. If you gonna turn around and get him back out on bond, you ain't got the money to get him out. Even if you got the money to get out, but why call the police? Now he about to go down the road. I guess you happy. Now you happy he going down the road now. I ain't talking about no one situation. I ain't talking no one-on-one situation. I'm just telling these men, if men, guys, watch the women that you make your company. Watch these women that y'all choosing to be y'all baby mama and dealing with. If you deal with a woman that call the police on you every time you go outside her head, she doing it, do it, then leave her alone. Some women like that kind of stuff. Some women like to argue. And then when the police get there, the women be on cloud 10. 10. They all went from a 6 to a 10, cussing out the police. Y'all stop talking so loud at these police officers. These police trying to save your life. So right now, I know somebody out there arguing with their girlfriend. And that's the only thing I'm trying to tell y'all, for y'all ladies. If you're not going to be with that man, don't be with him because he just got children by you. He can have his own place and have children by you. Don't let that be the reason why you keep getting your head squeezed off. Because y'all got children together. That's not no reason to be with somebody. That's not no reason to be with somebody.